In December 2022, my copy of Cyberpunk 2077 arrived. Just like any other people, I pre-ordered that game, but unlike any other people, I actually fucking enjoyed that game, like, a lot. But Diego, it's just a pre-order, Gil. You don't actually enjoy the shut the fuck up. Receipt. You get the idea. Now I ain't gonna sugarcoat it, Chum. The state of the game when it was released was really unacceptable. They should have just ditched the last gen version and focused on developing it on the next gen. But I was one of the lucky few that actually didn't encounter any bugs, and I had a blast with the game. I finished 2 playthroughs with 2 builds and got all of the endings that made me feel things. God damn, that ending was good. Before the game was released, CD Projekt Red also teases a Netflix anime done by Studio Trigger called CYBERPUNK EDGERUNNERS. I'ma be real with you, Chum, I'm an absolute nobody making videos on the internet, so I'm not gonna make some analytical videos about how David's shoe foreshadowed the ending. Instead, I'm gonna ramble on why I love this anime so much and why it resonated with me for like around 5 minutes. So if that's not your jam, that's alright, Chum. There's probably plenty of videos about the anime right now, but if you're intrigued about what I have to say, then strap in your BD cause Cyberpunk Edgerunner is one hell of a ride.
So if you're not a fan of the words, peak fiction, goat, raw, fire, click off of the video.
One of my fears when this anime was nearing its release was that it's gonna distance itself from Cyberpunk 2077 because of the game's not so good launch. I was afraid they were gonna make it non-canon, or worse, that the final product doesn't even feel like the original game. Damn, I was glad I was wrong. Cause this anime is dripping with passion and care, it's fucking unbelievable. When I was watching the anime, I legit was just like... At all of the location I recognize and the Easter egg that is littered throughout the whole show. I keep pausing the show to legit look at the map of Night City that's hanging on the wall just beside me and points to the exact location where the scene on the show takes place. The fact that the call ringtone is the same, the UI is the same, when the Netrunner hacks is also the same as how V hacks in the game. The way David opened doors with his gorilla arm is also the same. They even recreated the garbage driving like it was in the game. Yes, it might be a minuscule thing, but it shows that they actually cared. Edgerunner manages to make new and old players try the game or get back to playing it again. For God's sake, it manages to make 60k people actively playing Cyberpunk 2077 again on Steam. This anime deadass give the game a second chance at redemption. And as a Cyberpunk apologist shill since day one, I'm pretty fucking excited about the Phantom Liberty DLC releasing in 2023. The thing that made me feel like this show is something special is that oh hey look, the title. I genuinely feel the exact same emotion I feel when I get the ending where V sacrificed themselves for Johnny in the game. The fact that they managed to create something with a unique style and identity but still is so familiar that it made me elicit the exact same emotion I feel when I'm playing the game. That is truly something special, is it not? This anime made me care about a group of people with just 10 fucking episodes. Some anime can even get their characters straight for a season. It just goes to show how fucking important good writing for characters are. The final scene where Lucy is on the moon and for a brief moment smiled because she believed and saw David there with her on the moon. But then just as quick, she realized the reality that David is not there. After finishing the show, I legit wasn't able to think anything else but that ending. I feel so fucking empty inside. Every night I would just put on headphones and listen to the music and just sat there on my chair looking outside of my windows at the night sky and the city, just absorbing all of the emotion. At one point when I was listening to the music, I feel such a strong emotion that I feel an actual discomfort on my chest and throat that made me feel like I want to throw up. All of these feelings and emotion are exactly the feeling I got after I finished Cyberpunk 2077 for the first time. A story about a person thrown into an awful situation and is forced to do the things they do to survive. Falling in love or becoming best friend to an unlikely person. Carrying a long pass away best friend's dream along with them that would ultimately burden and make them sacrifice themselves for the betterment of their significant other, leaving the other one alive but broken in the process. Perhaps a happier ending could be achieved for everyone if they did a certain way differently or choose a different choices, but to quote Silverhand himself,
I don't know. A happier ending for everyone involved.
Here, for folks like us, wrong city, wrong people.
So get away, another way to feel what you did on yourself to know and let yourself go. You know you do lose your self-control. It's not the right way. Turn away, another way to be where you do want yourself to go. Let yourself go. Is that
Whoa! Check this! I can feel the sun!
so what do you want? What's your point of view? Do you wanna get a handshake with you? What's your point of view? What's all for you? I don't wanna take 'cause I really wanna stay at your house. And I know it's no work out, but you know how much you want me. I wanna know you. I know you. I don't wanna know.
wait, did you really just make this entire video so that you can make 2 AMVs without the fear of getting copyright strike? Because you got 2 copyright strike by Mappa that almost got your channel deleted because you made some Chainsaw Man AMVs with the trailer? Perhaps.